Good morning, everyone. I'm constitutional attorney Catherine Henry, and welcome to this early edition of our Restore Freedom Weekly episode. Sorry for the shaky camera, and if the audio is not quite right, we're in the car on the way to a family funeral. But I wanted to make sure to do a very brief episode at the least, so that I could try to provide you with some good information. In the description of the video today, I have a link to a document that I just filed this morning in Allegan County Circuit Court. It is the beginning of my next round of appeals in my own Allegan County Election Day case. I was hoping I wouldn't have to go that route, but I did. If you don't know anything about the case or what it's about, you could go to my website, restorefreedomkh.com, and on that very first page, you'll see information, including the video of what happened to me on Election Day 2020. At any rate, the case has been moved now to 8 different trial dates, and it is, speedy trial is kind of a joke, I guess, right? So, at any rate, you can see the appeal that I filed in the description of this video. Now, for those of you who are not attorneys, you're not in the legal field, you're hoping you never have a case or anything you have to deal with, I'm going to strongly encourage you to take a look at that brief. I have to go back in and put the bookmarks for the PDF, but it's at least viewable right now with a table of contents, and you'll be able to see the topics I talk about. I would especially encourage you to check out the beginning pages of the argument section, because I talk about the basis of our rights, the basis of government's authority to do any kind of action. So if you are fighting your own freedom fight, whether it's just a local municipality, or it's the whole state of Michigan or Florida or wherever, some of those concepts need to be brought back out, because way too many people forget that the government gets its authority from us, and we get our liberties from give us rights. We already have them. So some of those basic concepts, but or does they actually totally black. Okay, I'm back for a second. Today, but there we go. Okay, so I have the link to the description, or the link to the document we talked about. It's in the description of this video. We will do a true or false this week. It just might have to be done maybe tomorrow. And I'll bring you some of the other information, some of the other stuff that we do on our Wednesday segment, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I still intend to do that from the car, probably, just like I wrote this entire appellate brief in the car while we stayed up for almost 24 hours straight driving up to my mother-in-law's funeral. So if anything else, if you don't get anything else from this particular episode or from the document, please know this: you're not alone in your fight for freedom. And it might seem extremely overwhelming and hard to handle, but even if you don't have an attorney assisting you and you're dealing with something, please look through all my resources and use what you can to help with whatever freedom fight that you're in. But you're not alone. I'm not going anywhere, and the Restore Freedom team is not going anywhere. And know that soon, hopefully very soon, I'll be able to finish drafting or writing up our new website, so that you'll be able to do a lot more searching for topics, and being able to search through the videos we have and the documents we have and various posts and links, so you can find things much easier. There will also be a whole brand new Restore Freedom app for your mobile devices. And our goal is to bring you as much information about the Constitution, about laws, about the powers and authorities of government, and the rights, much information as I possibly can, so that we can each be successful in our fight for freedom. So with that being said, we're not that far away from the funeral home, and I'm going to probably be doing a lot of crying today, so don't expect to see another video except for the replay of this one, just to make sure you know the Restore Freedom team is still here, and barring this family emergency, we'll be back on schedule very soon. So please check out the link in the description of this video, as well as the other segments that we will be posting throughout this week. And okay, guys, that was weird. It totally kicked me out, but apparently kept the live stream going. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you, Deb, for the prayers. Hi, Edward from the UP. And of course, Lori, the third leg of our Restore Freedom team here. At any rate, I did want to close out by saying, if you could continue to keep my husband's family in your prayers. Losing my mother-in-law is hard, and we just lost her dad 2 years ago, and her mom a couple years before that. So anyway, please keep my husband's whole family in your prayers, and be praying for the results that show justice will be done in my Allegan County case, as I just filed the newest round of appeals starting in the Allegan County Circuit Court this morning. With that being said, again, thank you so much for your support, everyone, and we look forward to seeing you in this week's other segments, episodes, and posts. Have a great day, everyone.